these two countries, and they have so much to be proud of. And I want to thank the leaders. I want to thank you very much. It means maybe more because we are here together for the first time ever in this building. Brand new, beautiful building. I don't want to tell you how much it costs because I hear it's a lot. Okay, they don't build inexpensively here. But I just want to thank you very much. So please sit down, everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here. It's a momentous occasion. It's truly incredible setting. It's very few places I've seen like this. In this holy season, we prepare to celebrate the birth of the Prince of Peace. We have come to the U.S. Institute of Peace to sign a historic agreement that will end one of the longest-running conflicts anywhere in the world, with far more than 10 million people killed. Today we commit to stopping decades of violence and bloodshed and to begin a new era of harmony and cooperation between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda. I want to thank the two courageous leaders. They are courageous leaders. They really are courageous leaders, great people. President Tshisekedi of the Democratic Republic of the Congo and President Kagame of Rwanda. They are amazing people, and they had stories to tell me that were incredible. Really fascinating in so many different ways. Sad and beautiful, both sad and beautiful, and today makes them beautiful. I've just held really fantastic meetings with both men and representatives of other countries where we discussed the importance of upholding this new agreement. Very detailed, powerful agreement. I also want to thank several foreign guests and dignitaries in attendance to celebrate this magnificent event, including the President of Angola. Please, would you stand? And so great to see you. Thank you. The President of Burundi. Thank you very much. Great to see you again. The President of Kenya. We have the Olympics here. You know, they do very well in the Olympics, those runners. I don't know what the heck you do with those runners, but they are very good. I've been watching them for a long time. So we have the Olympics coming to the United States. You know that. Thank you very much. And you'll come as our guest. Thank you. And the President of the Council of Ministers of Togo. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Vice President of Uganda. Thank you. It's such a beautiful color. All these guys are wearing these dark suits. You just stand out for a lot of reasons. You're beautiful. The Foreign Ministers of Qatar. Thank you. Thank you very much. Say hello to my friend, a great man. And the United Arab Emirates. Thank you. Thank you. My regards, right? And the chairman of the African Union Commission, who's done a fantastic job, and thank you for all your help. We appreciate all your help. A special group of people. A very special thanks as well to Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Marco, please stand. Thank you. And thank you for putting a certain name in that building. I said, boy, that is beautiful. That blew up last night. They said, that's a great honor. It really is. On this building, it's a great honor. Thank you very much. I assume you had a lot to do with that. Just a little bit. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Senior Advisor for Africa, Masad Boulos, who's been fantastic. Thank you, Masad. All of these people, every one of them were indispensable in forging this agreement. Let me also recognize Senators Mike Rounds and Lindsey Graham. Lindsey, thank you. Mike, wherever you may be. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Representatives Ronnie Jackson. Where's Ronnie? Ronnie is a great guy. He won his race in Texas by 48 points, right, Ronnie? So I don't have to ask if he's in any, I don't even have to endorse him anymore. It doesn't matter. Save the paper, right? Great job. Chris Smith. Chris? Thank you, Chris. Great. Good job. Trent Kelly. Trent, thank you very much. Thank you. And the acting president of the Institute for Peace, Darren Beatty. Thank you, Darren, very much. Thank you very much, Darren. For more than 30 years, one of the worst conflicts on earth has been raging in eastern Congo. Millions and millions of people have been tragically killed, went on forever, and countless more have been displaced from their homes. Families have been destroyed. It's been a disaster. Many administrations have tried, but probably not too hard, knowing who preceded me. But they tried. It says they've tried, but we tried harder to end this conflict, but they've accomplished. For more than 30 years, one of the worst conflicts on earth has been raging in eastern Congo. Millions and millions of people have been tragically killed, went on forever, and countless more have been displaced from their homes. Families have been destroyed. It's been a disaster. Many administrations have tried, but probably not too hard, knowing who preceded me. But they tried. It says they've tried, but we tried harder to end this conflict, but they've accomplished, obviously they accomplished very little because the killing went on at levels that just got worse and worse. And today we're succeeding where so many others have failed, and this has become the 8th war that we've ended in less than 1 year. Such an exciting thing to do. This has been really, because we're talking about 30 years of fighting, 30 years, much more than 10 million lives. Last June, thanks to the efforts of Secretary Rubio and Mr. Boulos, Rwanda and the DRC reached a landmark agreement to move toward peace. They started the process. I met with some of their great representatives who are here also, and we started a great process. The compact we're signing today, which will be known as the Washington Accords, everybody sort of liked that name, formalizes the terms agreed to in June, including a permanent ceasefire, the disarmament of non-state forces, provisions for refugees to return to their homes, and justice and accountability for those who have committed illegal atrocities. Very importantly, this agreement also creates a new framework for economic prosperity. There's tremendous wealth in that beautiful earth. It's beautiful earth, but it was stained badly with blood, tremendous amounts of blood. But in the region that will support a lasting peace, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda have agreed to more closely integrate their economies with each other rather than fighting, and they'll be doing that. And these two gentlemen are very smart, and I think they liked each other a lot. I spent time with them. I think they liked some people may be surprised. I really do. I think they've spent a lot of time killing each other, and now they're going to spend a lot of time hugging, holding hands, and taking advantage of the United States of America economically like every other country does. So they're going to do very well, but they do have some very valuable things. They're going to have a lot of money and a lot of success, and I think they're going to get along really well, so I hope so. Thank you very much. Look at them. Look at the way they love each other. Thank you. So I have a lot of confidence in both leaders. We'll keep these commitments. I know they're going to keep them and follow through on the agreement and create a much brighter future for the people of their countries and their heroes within their countries because of today. This is a big story, and so much is being written and said. All of the newscasts have it at the top of the list, and they are heroes, and we want to keep it that way. Today, the United States is also signing our own bilateral agreements with the Congo and Rwanda that will unlock new opportunities for the United States to access critical minerals and provide benefits for everybody. And we'll be involved. We're sending some of our biggest and greatest companies over to the two countries, and we're going to take out some of the rare earth and take out some of the assets and pay, and everybody's going to make a lot of money. These are just two of the many new agreements related to mineral supplies that my administration has achieved this year, including with Australia, Japan, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, South Korea, and many other countries. With all of these agreements, we're forging new economic security partnerships that protect the interests of America and our friends and partners, and a feature of my administration's national security strategy, a big part of which is the tariffs. We're taking in trillions of dollars in tariffs. Nobody's ever seen anything like it, and it's given us really great national security. We'll be paying down debt. We'll be making distributions to people, and we're really doing a job. It's amazing. I was with a gentleman, the future king of Saudi Arabia, and you've heard me say this a couple of times, but 2 months ago when I was over there, he said, and actually Qatar is represented today, and UAE is represented, and your leader said the exact same thing, different words, but the exact same thing, that 1 year ago they thought our country was dead, and now our country is the hottest country anywhere in the world. We're the hottest country anywhere in the world. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. We have over $18 trillion, that's just in 10 months, pledged or being invested or pledged to be invested in the United States. Think of that, 18 trillion. The highest amount we've ever had is 1.5. Under the Biden administration, they did much less than 1 in 4 years. Think of that. So they did less than 1 trillion in 4 years. We have 18 trillion in 10 months. It's going to be much more than that, too. No other country in history has ever been close, no matter what country you pick. So I want to thank you again, everybody, for your great vision, and I want to thank the people, especially the people that we named. Some of the others that unfortunately we didn't name, we just couldn't do that. But for your vision and for your courage, it's made it possible to begin healing old wounds and transcending past differences and creating a future where every child of God can live in dignity, prosperity, and peace. And these are two very good men, two potentially very strong countries. I'd like to now invite President Kagame to come up and say a few words. It's Rwanda. And then, if I may, President of DRC, who really is doing a great job. These are two men that are doing a great job. And again, they are so respected because of what they're doing today and the mission that they've really, I think, accomplished. And we'll see how it all works out, but I think it's going to work out really great. They want to get on to other ways of living for their people, and they're great leaders. Thank you very much. Please, Mr. President. Thank you. Thank you very much.
President of the United States of America, Excellency, Government and former heads of state, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to begin with some words of thanks. First, to my fellow heads of state and government from Africa, your presence here confirms that these efforts enjoy the broad support to succeed. I also thank Minister of State Kulaifi, representing His Highness Sheikh Tamim Donald Trump of Qatar. No one was asking President Trump to take up this task in getting us to this point. Our region, but of course, is far from the headlines. But when The President saw the opportunity to contribute to peace. He immediately took it. Our region, this conflict has lasted for 30 years. We have seen countless mediations and efforts, but none has succeeded in resolving the underlying issues. President Trump introduced an effective dynamism that created the space for breakthroughs. His approach is even-handed, never taking sides. He orients us toward not the past, emphasizing that the dividend of peace is prosperity and investment, including from the United States. More importantly, President Trump's approach is pragmatic. The process has not become an end in itself. All of these elements filter down to his dedicated team, and here I want to single out Secretary Rubio and Masad Boulos for special appreciation. We would not be here today without their efforts. And as a result, we have the clearest and most viable path forward that we have ever had. These accords provide everything needed to end this conflict once and for all.
Cette paix. Certes, il y aura des hauts et des bas dans l'avenir, sans aucun doute. Le Rwanda, je le sais, ne manquera pas à son devoir. Je peux vous le garantir. Notre seul objectif est et a toujours été et en sécurité après avoir subi tant de tragédies. À présent, nous nous réjouissons de ces attentes avec confiance, prospérité et un avenir stable. Monsieur le Président, Excellences, je vous remercie de votre attention. United States, Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen, dear members of the delegations, distinguished guests, as we have just placed our signatures at the bottom of the joint declaration enshrining the for peace and prosperity, I do feel, on behalf of the people of Congo, a deep gratitude and clear hope. First of all, I would like to express quite solemnly our deep thanks to the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump. I would like to thank his administration and also wish to thank the American people for the critical role that they played for the rapprochement, the closening.
J'associe à ces remerciements l'ensemble de nos partenaires régionaux et internationaux qui, par leur engagement constant, ont contribué à rendre possible ce moment décisif sur le chemin de la paix, au premier rang desquels nous avons le cheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, nous avons le président João Manuel Gonçalves Lourenço, président de la République d'Angola et président en exercice de l'Union africaine, et nous avons l'ancien président de la République du Kenya, mon frère Uhuru Kenyatta, que je vois dans la salle. Ces deux grands Africains qui sont les initiateurs des processus de Rwanda et de Nairobi. Et au-delà d'eux,
And beyond them, I wish to thank also all of the African leaders who contributed, who helped us in this struggle.
Que nous en sommes arrivés au bout. Les accords de Washington ne sont pas un texte de plus. Ils constituent un tournant. Ils rassemblent dans une architecture cohérente la déclaration de principe, l'accord de paix et le cadre d'intégration économique régionale, pour offrir aux peuples de la région une perspective nouvelle, celle de sortir enfin du cycle des violences, des déplacements forcés, de la méfiance et de la défiance, afin d'entrer dans une ère de bon voisinage, de coopération et de prospérité partagée. Pour ceux qui la concernent, la République démocratique du Congo prend ici l'engagement solennel de mettre en œuvre en toute sincérité l'ensemble des obligations qui découlent de ces accords. Nous le ferons avec sérieux, avec rigueur et avec le souci constant de la paix, de la sécurité de nos populations, de l'unité et de l'intégrité de notre territoire. Nous espérons qu'avec le même sérieux que la République du Rwanda respectera, elle aussi, pleinement la lettre et l'esprit des engagements pris ici à Washington. Notre main est tendue pour une coopération apaisée, fondée sur le respect mutuel, la non-ingérence et la lutte commune contre les groupes armés, la fin de tout soutien à des forces négatives et l'ouverture de perspectives économiques équitables au bénéfice de nos deux peuples. Pour ma part, je veux croire que ce jour marque le début d'un chemin nouveau, un chemin exigeant, certainement difficile, mais un chemin où la paix n'est plus seulement un vœu, mais un cap. La République démocratique du Congo y prendra toute sa part, avec dignité, avec conscience et constance, et avec le soutien de ses partenaires. Nous demeurons vigilants, mais pas pessimistes, lucides, mais résolument optimistes. Que ces accords de Washington pour la paix et la prospérité soient pour nos peuples le symbole d'un engagement irréversible à tourner la page des confrontations et à ouvrir celle de la coopération et de la stabilité durable dans toute la région. Je vous remercie.
So, if I might,
Eh bien, je me tourne vers mes nouveaux amis. Dans certains cas, ils ne sont pas si nouveaux que ça. Là. Venez vous approcher. Veuillez vous approcher. Je représente tellement de personnes et si bien, donc je tenais à vous remercier. Monsieur le Président Donald Trump, Monsieur le Président des États-Unis d'Amérique, entité représentée ici, journaliste, je tiens à réaffirmer l'importance de cette cérémonie ici à Washington. Et enfin, nous allons mettre fin à un conflit. L'interprète s'excuse, mais elle ne comprend pas le portugais.
Mais do que 3 décadas. Conflito entre irmãos, países vizinhos e irmãos, que deviam se dar bem, mas que, por razões de diversa ordem, têm vindo a se degladiar ao longo dos anos, com pesadas consequências, quer para as populações de ambos os países, como também para as respectivas economias. A região dos Grandes Lagos é uma região das mais ricas do mundo, não apenas da África. É enormemente rica em recursos hídricos, terras aráveis, florestas, recursos minerais que estão no subsolo, mas, sobretudo, rico nas suas pessoas, com um potencial muito grande para desenvolver aquela região da África que pode catapultar o desenvolvimento de outras regiões igualmente do nosso continente. O mundo atravessa hoje uma crise energética e alimentar. Nós estamos a dizer que a África, e em particular essa região dos Grandes Lagos, tem o potencial, não digo de resolver, mas de contribuir consideravelmente para a resolução destas duas grandes crises, quer alimentar, quer a energética, não apenas para o nosso continente, mas para o mundo. A grande barragem do Inga, adormecida há bastantes anos, pode contribuir enormemente para a eletrificação do continente e, consequentemente, para a sua industrialização. Em termos de agricultura, o facto de ter terras aráveis, um índice de chuvas bastante regular e abundante, pode-se desenvolver agricultura naquelas regiões para alimentar o continente. E nada disso tem sido possível fazer-se ao longo de décadas, devido a este conflito que não tem sentido e que, finalmente e felizmente, parece que terá o seu fim hoje aqui em Washington, D.C. Nós procuramos fazer a nossa parte, e quando digo nós, estou-me a referir a Angola, ao Quênia e outros países também africanos. Procuramos fazer o melhor para chegarmos a este momento. Infelizmente não foi possível, mas nós só temos que agradecer ao presidente Trump por ter dado continuidade ao trabalho que nós realizamos e ter conseguido alcançar esse desfecho do qual todos nós sairemos a ganhar. Tanto, mais uma vez, o presidente Trump fez a parte que lhe compete e nós esperamos e acreditamos que é o que vai acontecer, que as duas partes, ou seja, as autoridades da República Democrática do Congo e da República do Ruanda também farão a sua parte para a implementação com êxito deste acordo. Uma coisa é assinar um acordo, outra coisa que é mais difícil, mas é possível, desde que haja vontade política, é implementar em tempo útil tudo aquilo que nós acordamos e assinamos. Parabéns a todos. Muito obrigado.
Your Excellency,
Excellent Président Trump, chers invités, chers dignitaires, je tiens à souligner l'importance de cette cérémonie ici à Washington parce que cette cérémonie met fin à une guerre qui existe depuis plus de 3 décennies. Pas vraiment 3 décennies, plus de 30 ans. Et c'est un conflit qui existe entre 2 pays voisins qui luttent entre eux depuis de nombreuses années. Cela a eu des conséquences négatives pour les habitants, les économies et les pays. Ces conséquences ont été ressenties dans la région des Grands Lacs, une région très riche en Afrique en matière d'eau, de terres arables, de forêts, ainsi que de ressources minérales. Et ainsi, il est important que nous soyons arrivés à ce stade où l'accord a été signé et il y a un accord qui sera bon pour toute la région et qui déclenchera des opportunités pour l'implication de tout le pays et cela aidera le monde entier puisqu'il s'agit de lutter contre des crises alimentaires, des crises énergétiques que connaît le monde actuellement. La région des Grands Lacs pourra jouer un rôle important lorsqu'il s'agit de donner des ressources à la communauté internationale. Et le fait de résoudre ce conflit permettra de résoudre d'autres conflits, non seulement en Afrique, mais dans le monde entier. Par exemple, le grand projet Inga au Congo est important pour électrifier le continent et aider à développer l'agriculture et fournir des terres agraires et d'autres ressources qui pourraient être utilisées. Nous savons que l'Afrique possède a beaucoup d'autres ressources. Donc, rien ne justifie cette guerre, mais c'est important de savoir que cette guerre arrive à sa fin. En tant qu'Africains, nous savons essayer de jouer notre rôle. Je veux dire l'Angola, le Kenya et d'autres pays. Malheureusement, nous n'avons pas pu réussir, mais maintenant nous remercions le président Trump de nous avoir permis d'arriver à ce jalon important. Nous pensons qu'il faut le remercier pour ce qu'il a fait. Et maintenant, ce qui va suivre, c'est de lancer un appel aux 2 parties, la République démocratique du Congo et le Rwanda, pour que ces pays mettent en œuvre cet accord pour le bien de leur pays, leurs habitants et le continent de l'Afrique dans son ensemble. Je vous remercie. Excellence, Monsieur le Président Trump. Chers chefs d'État, la signature aujourd'hui de l'accord de Washington pour la RDC n'est pas seulement un jalon monumental, mais c'est une action décisive pour mettre fin à un conflit qui fait souffrir la région depuis des décennies. Monsieur le Président, ce que vous avez réalisé n'est pas seulement quelque chose de transformateur, mais c'est quelque chose d'important et d'historique. Ce conflit a détruit des moyens de subsistance, déstabilisé notre région et menacé l'avenir de toute la région des Grands Lacs et de toute l'Afrique. L'accord d'aujourd'hui met fin à des efforts régionaux dans la communauté de l'Afrique de l'Est et de la SADC et a mené à ce processus de Washington. Ce processus coordonné entre Nairobi, Washington, nous a menés sur un chemin qui nous a fait arriver à ce point. Et nous voulons remercier le président Tshisekedi et le président Kagame pour leur leadership pendant ce processus. Et cela a été rendu possible par le pouvoir de convocation sans parallèle des États-Unis et par l'engagement résolu du président Trump en faveur de la paix mondiale. Votre clarté, votre vision et votre possibilité de réunir les parties prenantes, tout cela nous a menés à ce point. Voilà pourquoi nous voulons remercier le président Trump, dont le leadership courageux a permis d'arriver à ce point. Notre présence ici, Monsieur le Président, en tant que dirigeants régionaux, montre notre détermination collective. Nous allons déployer tous nos efforts pour veiller à ce que l'accord soit réalisé. Nous allons mobiliser tous les partenaires pour établir la paix et déclencher la promesse économique de la région. Toute cette guerre a continué à être un obstacle pour l'Afrique. Notre commerce est la preuve que cette guerre a été un obstacle pour nous. Ainsi, la paix en RDC peut ouvrir des opportunités économiques. Nos ressources énormes, notre talent, nos jeunes talents peut lancer une transformation sans précédent. Une région des Grands Lacs Pacifiques va permettre de connaître un essor. Nous voulons avoir une gouvernance prévisible et des frontières ouvertes peuvent permettre d'accroître le commerce dans notre continent. Depuis trop longtemps, l'Afrique a exporté seulement des matières brutes pour importer à beaucoup de coûts des ressources, des matières finies. Nous avons une filière en matière de minéraux, de manufacture. Nous voulons créer des emplois et des richesses. La région des Grands Lacs se trouve au seuil d'une nouvelle ère. La paix va ouvrir les portes, l'intégration va nous diriger et le dynamisme du secteur privé va nous permettre d'avancer vers l'avant. En conclusion, alors que nous fêtons les progrès de la RDC, nous ne devons pas oublier d'autres crises. Je tiens à vous demander, avec tout respect dû, Monsieur le Président, que dans votre recherche d'une paix mondiale, il faut soutenir les efforts pour régler les catastrophes humanitaires, la catastrophe humanitaire au Sud-Soudan. Je vous remercie.
Excellences,
Chères Excellences,
Président, Excellences, chers délégués, c'est avec une immense joie que je m'exprime devant vous pour exprimer ma joie aujourd'hui. Il y a un temps pour toutes choses. Il y a un temps pour détruire et un temps pour construire. Un temps de désespoir et un temps d'espoir. Aujourd'hui, c'est un grand jour. Nous nous réjouissons de la signature de cet accord qui va redonner l'espoir au peuple congolais et au peuple de la sous-région. Je tiens à féliciter toutes les personnes qui se sont impliquées pour arriver à ce grand jour. Nous implorons le bon Dieu de continuer à guider les pas de toute personne de bonne volonté qui va s'impliquer pour la mise en œuvre. S'engager, c'est une chose, mettre en œuvre, c'est autre chose. C'est pour cela que je voudrais interpeller chacun de nous de donner sa contribution pour arriver à la mise en œuvre effective de cet accord. Quant à ce qui nous concerne, sur l'accord sur l'intégration économique et régionale, le Burundi, le Rwanda et la République démocratique du Congo constituent déjà une communauté économique des pays de cette région de Grand Lac. Le Burundi a un grand rôle à jouer pour effectivement implémenter déjà les accords de coopération existants entre les trois États. Nous espérons qu'ensemble, nous pourrons arriver à une paix durable et à la stabilité de la région. Je vous remercie beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Je vous remercie. Je souhaite vous présenter un de mes amis qui, je l'ai remarqué dans le public. Il est chargé d'un tout petit sport, le soccer aux États-Unis, le football dans le reste du monde. Bien sûr, c'est Gianni, donc le président de la FIFA. Et je peux vous annoncer que nous avons vendu plus de billets que n'importe quel pays partout au monde à ce stade. Donc, et je crois que nous allons battre tous les records. Nous avons un grand événement vendredi au centre Trump Kennedy, le centre Kennedy. Oui, excusez-moi, c'est une très grave erreur de ma part. Donc, au centre Kennedy, et j'ai hâte de vous y revoir. Je souhaite vous féliciter. Non, véritablement, donc, il y a cet engouement mondial. En fait, on n'a rien fait de pareil en matière de billetterie. Et beaucoup de gens me demandent, je leur dis, écoutez, je ne peux pas vous trouver de billets, j'en suis pas capable. Vous avez fait un très bon travail. Vous êtes un grand leader dans le domaine du sport et un véritable gentleman. Je vous remercie. Et à présent, nous allons procéder à la signature de cet accord très important. Je vous remercie.
pense que ça va être un miracle. Et ces deux hommes, ces grands hommes, vont le prouver dans les mois et années à venir. Vous allez voir des résultats immédiats, j'en suis sûre. Merci, merci à tous.
It's a big deal. They like it. People. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Mika, très bien, continuez, bon, bravo.